Hello again, internet people. Okay, I'm gonna, limit my talking to the minimum, and I'm just gonna try and play. So it's not gonna be nice. Consider yourself warned. But I need to put my mind into, playing. Obviously, it will be much different when I will be all alone, me and the guitar, not on video. But I'm gonna try and do it right now. I'm gonna be using only one preset on my Yamaha THR-10X, and this is like this very stock preset. I'm gonna factory reset my amp. Okay, and I put like the worst preset. It's a high gain preset and it sounds like the worst. If guitar sounds good on this preset, I know it's gonna sound amazing on every other amp. Okay, it's like a benchmark thing for me. This is how I've been testing all my guitars, and yeah. So let's connect Ghost Thread and let's see if I can play anything on the guitar. I'm still not used to how to pick it up, how to put on my back, etc. Oh, that wasn't too nice. Yeah, this is what you get with strap lock buttons. They are not wide enough, and yeah, I might be putting the rubber strap lock on this end. By the way, one thing I've forgotten to test is some people mention there is a problem with volume knob, like some scratchy stuff going on when you have used knobs or something. So I'm gonna check it out. Do I have to say anything else about the balance? So yeah, this is what you get with the strap button positioned right here. This is like it's still going down. Okay, no more talking, let's just focus. Okay, it's just sliding on my back. I don't know, maybe I was all sweaty yesterday, but today it just feels, oh, what the hell? No, it's ridiculous, to be honest. How am I supposed to be playing? I have to worry about keeping it in a nice position, and all I would need is a button placed here, and the problem would be gone, like so. I think, I'm not really sure because I've never had an Explorer type body guitar before. Okay, so the volume knob seems to be working like it should be. Okay, no complaints here. One thing I forgot yesterday was split coil. You've got a split coil knob on the tone knob, so you pull it to split coils, okay? So let's check the tone knob first. The tone knob works fine, I think. Okay, let's. I'm gonna crank it all the way up, all the way down. The sound is muffled. All the way up, okay. And I'm gonna try and. I'm in the bridge position. I'm gonna try to pull the knob. Okay, it felt quite nice. You know, it's really hard to focus on playing when your guitar starts doing this and you have to constantly fight with it like so. It's really annoying, you know. I know when people are playing in their clothes, like normal people do, I guess, they put the belt, the strap back through the belt loop or underneath their belts, and the guitar, you know, stays in this way. But obviously I'm not gonna wear trousers just to play the guitar, right? Okay, so in a span of next 10-14 days I'm gonna try and, you know, really try and play this guitar like a normal guitar, and try not to worry about the neck dive. See if I can, you know, see if I can just concentrate on playing, and if it's like a thing you have to get used to and it's gonna be okay later on, or it's like a deal breaker and it just, you know, I'm gonna just send it back. So this is the coil split. And to be honest, it doesn't sound any different. Maybe just a little tiny bit different. Okay, middle position. Guitar sounds really okay, you know, like bassy and all. It sounds full, so I've got nothing wrong to say about the pickups, which are Chapman guitars, pickups, passive, aggressive or whatever. I don't hear any difference at all. I'm not even sure if it really works. And neck pickup. No difference at all. I can't hear any difference. It's like it's not there, okay? When I switch, there's a 5-way switch on my Ibanez Prestige. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna show you just for the sake of it, so you can see. Look at this. Where are you going? Where are you going? You can't get any lower than this, can you? Actually, I think it can. That's really good balance, Rob Chapman. Way to go on your button placement. Oh, I'm gonna have a hard time with this guitar, something tells me. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Ibanez Prestige. I'm gonna show you how proper coil splits work. Okay. Not even bothering, you know, getting my guitars in tune. Doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the bridge pickup. The sound difference isn't that big, but I can definitely hear something changing. Okay. Yeah, I have no problem with hearing the difference. Probably might not be you know, so audible on the video, but I can hear a difference. I think it might be the case. Let's check the clean tone. Yeah, let's check it with clean tone. It should be easier to notice. Okay, no problem with noticing the difference. Let's see if it happens, if it's the same with Ghost Thread. By the way, this is my first guitar ever. I mean, not ever, because it was like a fifth guitar, but the first guitar which stayed with me. First, I had a couple of guitars before. Where's the cable? I'm gonna bump up the camera just a little bit. There we go, maybe it should be better, hopefully. It's gonna be better. So yeah, the balance is tragic, you know. It's just tragic. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and like it, because it looks amazing. But really, okay. I think you got the point, right? Maybe here. Okay. So what was I going to check? Okay. Now's the difference. Okay, so because of the high gain, it was all muffled down. Please forgive me my ignorance. I'm new to the guitars. Okay, definitely there is a difference. Yeah. Yeah, there's a difference. Coil splitting works, okay? Pardon my, you know, lack of knowledge. Okay, so let's go back to the normal kind of setting. Okay, we're going down. Okay, so this is the moment when I'm gonna, you know, try and shut up and just try and, you know, play some training songs. Are we level? We might be level. Okay, I'm gonna try and just play. Now get guitar in tune. I'm just gonna try and focus on playing, nothing else. So this is the moment where you can really just start skipping because it might get nasty. First, let's get the guitar in tune. It's still on E. It's still A. It's still D. There's no G anymore here. Normally, almost every single guitar I have goes out of tune on the following day, especially if you have lighter strings. Lighter strings gauge tends to get out of tune easier because of the change in humidity, you know, like the water in air, humidity. And temperature, okay? So if you have heavier, if you have thicker strings on your guitar, they won't go out of tune because of the change of temperature, humidity and stuff like that. But it doesn't mean they eights can't hold their own, you know, when you play them, because maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna do another episode on the string guitars. Maybe they're a little less stable with the tuning, but just a little, you know. You'd be shocked how little difference there is in between 8s and 11s in terms of tuning stability and, you know, everything else, to be honest. They play differently, they feel different. You know, the worst thing about this guitar is that I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like the sound of it. I'm gonna like, you know, the price and the bang I'm getting from the price which I have paid for this guitar. But I'm gonna hate the balance, you know, and I'm not the kind of a person who takes something and, you know, tinkers with it. I'm not gonna drill a hole in my guitar. I would have to take it somewhere and someone would have to do it for me. And I don't know. It should fix the problem. But if I will be like, you know, 100% sure, which I definitely won't be, that I want to send it back, it's okay, you know, I'm gonna motivate myself, pack it all up and send it back. But if I'm gonna be torn between, you know, I like it, the price was good for what I am getting, everything is alright, and the balance is the only problem, I'm gonna be torn apart, you know, like so torn apart. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and play. We are in tune, by the way. My playing might not be in tune, but noticed, but there were times when I had to take my hand off the wing of this part of the guitar, and my whole guitar instantly, you know, was shifting, you know, down. So it was hard to play, and I actually had to, you know, picking alternatively than what I would normally do, because I didn't want to take my hand off the guitar. So it definitely changes the way you play. Okay. And I can already feel, it might be because I haven't played yesterday, I didn't play yesterday, but I already feel like my hand is, you know, aching a little bit because of the high string action. So this is the first step I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and get the action of the string lower. Would be nice to change the strings to 46. Actually, I'm gonna have to turn on my phone because strings from kitary.pl might be coming to me today, so I have to keep my phone on. I've switched flight mode so nobody disturbs me today, and yeah, it's uncomfortable. Okay, it's uncomfortable. There's no denying to it. Let's go further. Another song. Saw me cheating, right? I was holding the guitar with my knee because of this and this. So I have literally no idea how people manage to play their guitars with the, you know, neck diving like so. I have no idea. The thing is, it might be an easy fix, you know, if I had paid some extra money, which I don't feel like paying because I've already paid for this guitar, right? And if I would have to add another sum of money on top of that, I could easily get something else. So it might be an easy fix, you know, drilling a hole, you know, installing the strap button here, done, right? And it might be still worth the price. The thing is, my guarantee, yeah, I think this is how you call it, guarantee. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Yeah, guarantee. Guarantee will be out of the window, okay? If I drill a hole in my guitar, I can say bye-bye to my 3 years guarantee in Kitari.pl. So that's one thing. By the way, my side glows start to glow a little bit. Yeah, hooray, they glow just a little bit now. Once they had some of the natural light. So I like the sound of the guitar, okay? It sounds nice. I don't have anything against it so far technically. Oh wait. There's another thing I have noticed today, except for the, you know, not so tightly cut nut, because it's too short for the guitar neck. It feels shorter, you know, you can see, I can feel underneath my finger, and you can easily see it with your eyes, that it's shorter than the base of the neck. But I've seen some nut filings on top of the nut right here from this side. So it's either because of the strings, you know, we're getting through the slots, which is a bad thing, because it means that the nut is from a crappy quality, and in a matter of no time, when you will be you know, stringing your new strings, your nut will be, you know, subject to change, and you're gonna have to replace it, okay? If it's like something that has not been cleaned from manufacturing the guitar, you know, someone slotted those slots in the nut and have not bothered to clean this, it's okay. But if it's because of the strings, you're looking for early, you know, trouble with exchanging your nut. So it's something I wouldn't do myself, I think. I would rather, you know, keep it in place and just hold it with my strings, but yeah, I don't think I could. I mean, maybe I could, but I don't have any space or tools to do it myself, so yeah. So far, so good, except for the horrible balance. I actually had some ESP Eclipse guitar, which was like a Les Paul type of a guitar, which had very similar problem with neck diving, you know. It wasn't as bad as this guitar has, but yeah, I just sent it back because I couldn't be bothered, you know. It looked amazing, it played amazing as well, I think. It was one of my first guitars, which I had sent back before I finally got my Ibanez Prestige to stay with me. But yeah, it's really, you know, if it's a thing you can get used to, alright, but so far I have already noticed that you really have to change the way you play, because your neck is just trying to escape from your hand, you know? Okay, let's go. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's see if we are still in tune. Some people complain that the guitar gets really easily out of tune, and the strings have not been stretched properly, but so far it looks like guitar is still in tune. Yeah, we're still in tune. No cheating this time with my knee. it's not me trying to be cool, you know, bending my body like that. It's me trying to actually keep the guitar in a comfortable position for me to, you know, free up my hand, because I'm holding the guitar with my other hand. So yeah, so all this bending is my way of, you know, balancing the guitar with my right hand right here, so it doesn't dive and do this. So technically you can play, I mean, so far, if I can, I wonder if I can do it, you know. To be honest, I have this like, this super motivation to play every day as much as I can, because I have to make up my mind, okay? I've got like 14, 15, 16 days, and then I have to decide if I want to send the guitar back, okay? And I'm thinking the alternative guitar idea is coming back to me, because I think I'm gonna have to try out another guitar, and it's probably gonna be the Lizzy, the White Explorer type Epiphone, because it's the closest to the price. But I don't even have enough money to get a Gibson Explorer. I would have to send this back and wait for my money, probably. Yeah, I don't have enough money to buy this guitar. By the way, I've got holes in my shoes. I've got like only one pair of normal, everyday, casual shoes, and I've got hole in them, in my like back of the heel, and I'm buying new guitars, you know. I don't have proper good shoes to walk every single day, and I'm buying guitars. This is you know, my whole mixed up priorities in my life. Anyway, so yeah, the guitar sounds really okay. The high action is not really that of a problem. I mean, I'm gonna move to bar chords soon in 1 or 2 songs. By the way, we're still in tune, which is nice. I mean, we are getting to the point which I was really, you know, dreading. The guitar is really amazing, not even for the price, but this one thing just, you know, push it out of balance, literally and you know what I mean. Okay, next song. It's okay. came to my mind a second ago is like, I can play 11th gauge strings, okay? It's within my reach, it's not comfortable, but I can do it. And it's exactly the same with this guitar. I can play it, but it's uncomfortable. And you know, this whole idea comes to your mind. If you can opt for an easy way, you know, I can play 8 gauge strings, which are really easy to play, feels really nice. Why the hell would you, you know, keep fighting with 11s, right? And I think the same goes with the guitar, you know. I've got plenty of comfortable guitars, Stratocaster, Telecaster, Gibson SG, Les Paul, even my Ibanez. Every single guitar is really, you know, at least twice as comfortable to play. And I still can't decide on this guitar, you know, because it looks cool, it sounds cool. I just can't decide. I really can't. The thing is, even though I'm gonna order another guitar which will sit perfectly, you know, and it will be perfect, I will be probably still debating if I should keep this guitar because I don't know. Maybe once I, you know, start fiddling with string action, and I think this is all I do, you know. Let's see if we're still in tune and if the guitar is intoned properly. Okay, we are in tune. Yeah, we're in tune, in tune, in tune, in slightly, no, in tune. Okay, let's check the intonation. Yeah, intonation is alright with that string action as well. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I will find something that I'm not gonna like. There's so many things, you know, the look, the feel, the quality, the material you've got, the craftsmanship, there's so much to like, and there's one huge negative, this, you know, outweighing all of the positives. I don't know. It's already 43 minutes. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut it here, and
now let's
actually let's do the
through
last
practice
song.
from the news.
Let's do the last song. Okay, bar chords. Should be interesting. thing I love about this guitar, it's either the construction of the bridge, strings for the body, or I don't know, but probably the power from the pickups, because the guitar sustains so nice, you know. My Telecaster, which has got single coils with really low output, don't sustain that well, and this guitar just sings, you know, and making it so much harder to decide. The sustain on this guitar is just crazy. I mean, in a good way, right?
Now let's break down and play through another track.
By the time I was ready for another chord, my guitar went just way down. I had to look for my place on the neck of the guitar. Excuses. cut it right here, then I'm gonna continue playing different songs, and I really need to do every single song because every single song plays a little bit differently, and you know, different hand movement is required to play each song. So with every song I discover something new, you know, the way my guitar escapes, the way I can, you know, find lack of balance and everything, you know. So yeah, see you in the episode 2, I guess, of this day 2 with my Chapman guitar.